Just nice to see them out in a natural environment. It was great to see a horse out rolling, scratching his mate's neck, and just how they would in the wild. And you know, we're lucky where we are.
Good morning everybody, I'm here in Wales this morning, a very crisp winter's morning. Looking forward to going down to Christian Williams' yard. Now I heard his facilities are something to be admired, they're very special, very unique, so I can't wait to get down there now and see who I'm going to be sat on today. Christy, we know you train plenty of winners with only a handful of horses. What's the secret? What do you get out of training horses like this on the beach?
Lucky to have the beach and the sea. You can see obviously the sea with the recovery.
Yeah.
And then different terrains, the beach end. So we do a little bits of faster work on the quicker sand, and then a slower work then during the week on the slower sand, and just seems to have suited what we do. We seem to do well in those big staying chases, and it's probably no coincidence that we've got these facilities, and that's where we get our success.
Did you always want to train in an arena like this, on the beach, or was that just something what kind of fell into place?
I just fell into place really. I was brought up around here, so we obviously knew the area.
Well, they're revved up. They must absolutely love it down here though. What a part of the world. I think just coming down here today, I think we're blessed with the sunshine, but just amazing facility, just so picturesque.
Yeah, even for obviously, so you can see yourself with the human's mind is good, so
yeah.
Can only help with the horses.
With the horses, yeah, splashing around, they absolutely love it. See Kitty's flying. He just wants to get off.
Nah, he's a wonderful horse.
Honest
Every time
animal.
he runs, he's
gives it his
you
all.
wouldn't even know he's had a race the next day. He's in good order, just a happy horse, and just pleasure to train.
So Christian, we like the wellness of the animals as well. You mentioned before recovery, just having the sea to come into. Is that a massive thing for recovery with these animals?
Yeah, we're lucky it's so close, and we seem to get into a good rhythm of running them every third or fourth week, and they obviously come out to the races very well. And as you said again, it's probably no coincidence that the reason they recover and seem to stay sound throughout their career, and our horses seem to get better and better with age. So I'd like to think it's something to do with the cold water therapy and the tempo that we train them. We train them steadily, so we only go slow in the deep sand because that's the terrain we train on. So
He's a dude, right?
And mate, when he runs, right?
Yeah.
You can literally run him in the next race.
Yeah. Yeah,
he comes off a lorry, he lives out in the field, comes off a lorry, drags you off a lorry. You'll see him when we turn him out now, he'll literally drag you out to the field.
Yeah. Does he come out of his races quite well?
Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah.
He must have something in there somewhere that's different. Like.
Yeah.
This is his favourite part of the day.
Is it? Getting out and rubbing the sweat off.
He was out at lunchtime to play with his friends and have a roll, so
yeah, I love
hopefully
that.
we see him roll now.
Yeah, peel him out. Wait. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a good sight.
I think there's something in there. He's just a good athlete, and he always recovers really well from his races.
Yeah.
As you said, it might be to do with the way
you train him.
Where we train him, maybe,
Yeah.
but no, he's a wonderful horse. Yeah, how do you feel, Chris, about the riding out here? It's a little bit different. I've obviously worked at Paul Nichols's and ridden on those type of gallops. How does it feel different for
it's
yourself?
just completely different. Yeah, for me, obviously, John Joe O'Neill, Joe Tizard, all those places, they're amazing facilities, but you're not training on anything where you get the seaside and you've got the sand dunes. I've never ridden out on sand dunes like it, and the beauty of that is obviously the horses are so adapted to it. Yeah. They just take you on a merry way. It's almost like being a cowboy, really. Like they take you where they want to go, and it's like there's no point trying to steer them. You just let them do their own thing, and that was phenomenal. Just all the land here is just amazing. Having a splash as well in the sea, that's a first. That's a first. Hopefully not a last. Amazing experience. Just loved it. You feel. I've always said this. The thing with horses, Like if you're having a mental struggle, if you feel a bit rubbish in life, I'll tell you now, when you sit on a racehorse, there's no feeling like it. They just take you to a great place and give you that feeling of freedom. And it's exactly what Kitty did with me today. You just feel happy, don't you, when you're riding them? They're great animals. We owe a lot to them, don't we?
Yeah, you form a bond with them then. So obviously Chris will be hopefully following Kitty now throughout the rest of his career.
Absolutely, I think I will.